Greetings, everyone. My name's Norman Bolter, and I have a new video online series coming on Zoom. And it's actually going to be starting this Saturday, April 22nd, 2023 at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. For those of you who are interested in some other ways of approaching our art. Now, this series is going to be called Train Athletic Craft. Train Athletic Craft. And this came about when yesterday I was doing a lot of thinking about a lot of different things and all the technologies that are there inside of the human being, ready to be discovered. Many, of course, have. And I'm not talking about the wonderful technologies of, for example, a computer or anything outside of ourselves. I know there's a big thing on artificial intelligence now. That's a big subject. I'd like to change it to actual intelligence. Artistic intelligence. Now, sometimes we take artistic intelligence, right? An instinct, and we make a computer. But I think everyone needs to think about the direction that things take. The direction that things can go in. And that's why I, in my contemplations yesterday, which were very deep into some of this subject matter, I thought about the performing arts. And I thought about what incredible technology the human being is. I mean, if a cockroach has 32,000 working parts, what does a human being have? So, many cultures have developed certain arts, whether it's yoga, some of the martial arts, and other kind of arts that have to do with the human's ability to connect to many different things, and the ability to have insight and perception with sensitivity. With sensitivity. And so, in looking at the performing arts, I saw, well, all of the performing arts, look at the proof of that incredible technology that comes from the human being. Whether playing an instrument, right? A musical instrument, whether throwing a football, throwing a baseball at over 100 miles an hour, hitting home runs, basketball, and all those incredible moves, and just the whole theater of that. And people in the actual theater on stage, and actors and actresses and ice skaters. It's just extraordinary what the human technology can do, and it makes you wonder about the great engineer that designed the whole thing. And in really specifically looking at the performing arts and this athletic component that's in all of the performing arts, dance, music, theater, right? Acting, film, wherever it is. There's training involved. And that training takes an incredible mind-body coordination relationship, doesn't it? It's just not physical. Every athlete will tell you it's just not physical. And so we take these things, we take the training, we develop skills from meaningful training, and we take those skills to hone in and build a craft that can take us somewhere, take us into the field of music and or dance or ice skating or architecture, right? Because when people are building things, that's a whole coordination too, isn't it? Mind-body coordination. And how these great athletes can have art coming from what they do. So that process of training, building skills, building a craft, that can go somewhere. And this is what we'll be getting up to on Saturday. We'll be looking at warming up together. That's what we'll be doing. We'll be warming up together. We'll be opening up different territories of the fundamentals in a trained athletic craft way. So right away when we're training, there's the natural development of skill. And that can then be crafted for a purpose. And so I'm really looking forward to this. The different angle and approach on the fundamentals, which I always try to do anyway, but you know what I love? The different ways never cease to come to me. Because I've put myself on the path of always wanting to grow and expand the knowledge that has come to me. So, a person can go to my blog, Frequency Bone, okay, the Frequency Bone blog, and there'll be a blog post about this, and a Zoom link, and you can direct message me on Instagram and see some of the things that I've put up recently that talk about some odd and curious techniques that can evolve. They only seem odd and curious because they're just not talked about too much, if at all, in this particular way. So for those who are open, interested to actively create, I hope to see you on Saturday. It'll be a good time, and a meaningful one at that. All the best. I hope to see you soon.